As another week passes, we take a moment to remember and honor the remarkable individuals who have left us. Their contributions span journalism, politics, and sports, shaping industries and touching lives along the way. From the written word that captivated readers to the legislation that sought to bring about change, and the athletic achievements that inspired generations, each of these figures played a crucial role in their respective fields. Though they are no longer with us, their legacies continue to resonate, leaving behind stories of passion, perseverance, and dedication. Today, we reflect on their lives and celebrate their enduring impact. And public servant who served as the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia from 2021 until her passing in 2025. A staunch advocate for justice and fairness, she played a crucial role in prosecuting high-profile cases related to cybercrime, financial fraud, and public corruption. Aber's leadership in the Justice Department helped bring accountability and transparency to the legal system. Her colleagues admired her unwavering commitment to the law and her ability to mentor young attorneys outside the courtroom. She was deeply involved in community outreach programs, promoting legal education and public awareness about civil rights. Her legacy as a fierce advocate for justice will continue to inspire future generations in the legal field. Gary Bellenfant was a legend in the world of horse cutting, a sport that requires skill, precision, and a deep connection between horse and rider. A member of the National Cutting Horse Association Hall of Fame, Bellenfant trained numerous champion horses, leaving an indelible mark on the equestrian world. Over his career, he mentored aspiring trainers and riders, elevating the sport to new levels. His expertise, patience, and passion for horses earned him widespread respect. Beyond the competition arena, he was a strong advocate for animal welfare and responsible horsemanship. His contributions to the sport and dedication to preserving its traditions will be remembered by generations of riders. Frank Chopp spent 3 decades as a leader in Washington state politics, serving in the Washington House of Representatives from 1995 to 2025. As Speaker of the House for over a decade, he played a key role in advancing progressive policies on housing, education, and social services. Chopp was instrumental in passing legislation to combat homelessness, expand access to health care, and improve public education. His unwavering dedication to the people of Washington earned him respect across party lines. Colleagues and community members alike recognize his leadership as instrumental in shaping policies that improved lives. His impact on Washington state will be felt for years to come. Goode was a pioneering figure in contemporary art, best known for his groundbreaking work in pop art and abstract expressionism. His art often explored themes of nature, memory, and the interplay between destruction and creation. His most famous series, Torn Cloud, challenged traditional notions of painting by incorporating physical destruction into the artwork itself. His work has been exhibited in major galleries and museums worldwide, influencing countless artists and art enthusiasts. Goode's legacy extends beyond his art. He was also a mentor to young artists and an advocate for arts education. His innovative vision and fearless approach to artistic expression will continue to inspire future generations. James Lawby was one of the most influential wine critics of his generation, known for his work with Wine Spectator. His reviews and ratings shaped the wine industry, guiding both consumers and producers alike. His deep knowledge of wine, particularly California vintages, helped elevate the region's reputation on the global stage. Through his writing, Lawby educated readers on the nuances of wine tasting, production, and pairing. His passion for craft was evident in every article he wrote. Beyond the tasting rooms, he was a champion for sustainable winemaking practices and small producers. His influence on the wine industry will endure, as his words continue to shape the way we appreciate and understand wine. Dennis McDougal was a celebrated author and investigative journalist, known for his hard-hitting reporting and compelling true crime narratives. His book Angel of Darkness remains a landmark in crime journalism, offering a gripping account of notorious criminal cases. McDougal worked for major newspapers, including the Los Angeles Times, where his investigative pieces uncovered corruption, crime, and injustice. His fearless reporting earned him numerous accolades and the respect of his peers. In addition to his journalistic work, McDougal was a passionate advocate for press freedom and journalistic integrity. His commitment to uncovering the truth made a lasting impact on the field of investigative journalism. Bill Mercer was a broadcasting legend whose career spanned decades. He was the voice of the North Texas Mean Green and a key figure in professional wrestling commentary for World-Class Championship Wrestling, WCCW. His work influenced generations of sports broadcasters. Mercer was also a respected news reporter, covering major historical events, including the assassination of John F. Kennedy. His first-hand reporting brought critical information to the public during times of uncertainty. His ability to bring stories to life, whether in sports or news, cemented his place as one of the great voices in broadcasting. His legacy lives on to the many broadcasters he mentored, and the stories he told with passion and integrity. Was a widely regarded expert in international trade law and globalization. As a professor and policy analyst, he worked extensively on shaping international economic policies, advocating for fair trade, labor rights, and environmental protection. His work influenced legal frameworks worldwide, and he was frequently sought after by policymakers for his insights. Charnovitz's published research will continue to guide future generations in understanding global trade and law, leaving behind a lasting impact in academia and beyond. Max Frankel was one of the defining voices in American journalism. As a longtime writer and editor for the New York Times, he played a pivotal role in covering some of the most crucial events of the 20th century. His Pulitzer Prize-winning editorial work on Cold War diplomacy solidified his place as one of journalism's greats. Frankel was not just a reporter. He was a storyteller who brought clarity to global conflicts, political shifts, and cultural changes. His commitment to journalistic integrity and excellence remains an inspiration to reporters around the world. Sam Kean was a philosopher, writer, and lecturer who spent his career exploring the depths of human emotion, spirituality, and masculinity. His best-selling books, including Fire in the Belly and Hymns to an Unknown God, challenged readers to rethink their perspectives on life and self-discovery. Kean was a prominent voice in existential thought and personal development, often blending psychology with philosophical inquiry. His work remains a guide for those seeking deeper meaning and purpose in their lives, ensuring his teachings will continue to influence future generations. Mia Love made history as the first Black Republican woman elected to Congress, representing Utah in the U.S. House of Representatives from 2015 to 2019. A strong advocate for conservative values, education reform, and fiscal responsibility, Love gained national recognition for her commitment to bipartisan solutions. Her political career inspired many, breaking barriers in American politics. Diagnosed with glioblastoma, she faced her illness with the same resilience that defined her political career. Love's influence will be remembered as a testament to perseverance and leadership in public service. Barbara Nesky was a pioneering architect known for her innovative approach to modernist design. She and her husband, Julian Nesky, designed some of the most iconic homes in the United States, emphasizing simplicity, light, and harmony with the surrounding landscape. Their work shaped American residential architecture, influencing future generations of architects. Nesky's contributions to design remain significant, with her architectural philosophy still resonating in contemporary home construction. Dave Pelz was one of golf's most renowned instructors, specializing in short game techniques that transformed how players approach putting and wedge shots. His books, instructional videos, and personal coaching help professional and amateur golfers improve their skills. A scientist by training, Pelz brought data-driven analysis to the game, refining techniques that are now widely used. His research and teachings will continue shaping legal mind, who dedicated his life to the American judicial system. Born into a family with a strong legal tradition, he followed in the footsteps of his father, Leonard Boudin, a renowned civil liberties attorney. Michael Boudin served as a judge on the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia, 1990 to 1992, before being appointed to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the First Circuit in 1992. He later became chief judge from 2001 to 2008, overseeing landmark cases that shaped American jurisprudence. A respected scholar and writer, Boudin was known for his incisive legal reasoning and contributions to constitutional law. His passing, due to complications from dementia and Parkinson's disease, marks the loss of a judicial giant whose work will continue to influence future generations of legal professionals. A veteran journalist and diplomat, Dick Carlson played a significant role in shaping media and international relations. He was best known for his tenure at Voice of America, where he promoted press freedom and democracy worldwide. Carlson also served as a U.S. ambassador to Seychelles from 1991 to 1992, representing American interests abroad. Carlson's career spanned decades, covering investigative journalism, broadcasting, and political commentary. His dedication to transparency and free speech made him a respected figure in the world of media and public service. His legacy remains a testament to the importance of responsible journalism in shaping global narratives. Eugene Claypole devoted much of his life to public service, representing West Virginia in both the State Senate, 1990 to 1994, and the House of Delegates, 1996 to 1998. He was a passionate advocate for rural development, education reform, and workers' rights. Throughout his career, Claypole fought tirelessly to ensure economic opportunities for his constituents. His leadership helped bring much-needed infrastructure projects to West Virginia, improving the quality of life for thousands. His passing leaves behind a legacy of commitment to the people he served. Roe Messner was a legendary figure in the world of religious architecture. He was responsible for constructing some of the largest and most iconic megachurches in the United States, including Heritage USA, World Harvest Church, and Calvary Church. Over his career, he built and designed more than 1,700 churches, leaving a lasting impact on the religious landscape of America. Messner's work extended beyond construction. He was deeply involved in Christian ministry and was instrumental in developing church communities that provided spiritual guidance to millions. His passing marks the end of an era in faith-based architecture, but his legacy will live on to the countless congregations that worship in the spaces he created. A trailblazer in the world of professional sports, Susan Toews Spencer broke barriers as the first female general manager of an NFL team, the Philadelphia Eagles. A savvy businesswoman, she played a crucial role in the management and operations of the team during her tenure, proving that women had a place in the male-dominated world of professional football beyond the NFL. Spencer was a successful entrepreneur and an advocate for women in leadership roles. She worked tirelessly to support young women pursuing careers in sports management and business. Her passing, due to complications from Alzheimer's disease, is a great loss to both the sports and business communities, but her legacy as a pioneering executive will inspire generations to come. Huey Williams was a cornerstone of the gospel music world as a founding member and lead vocalist of the Jackson Southernaires. His powerful voice and heartfelt performances touched the lives of countless fans and fellow musicians. For decades, Williams and the Jackson Southernaires brought gospel music to audiences across America, blending traditional spirituals with contemporary influences. Their songs became anthems of faith and perseverance, offering comfort and inspiration to many. Williams' contributions to gospel music will continue to echo through the voices of those he inspired. Stage and screen actor, known for his powerful performances and deep commitment to his craft. His Broadway role in Heisenberg earned him widespread acclaim, and his work in film and television, including Basic Instinct and SWAT, showcases remarkable versatility. Arndt was a late bloomer on Broadway, but made an immediate impact, earning a Tony nomination for his performance in Heisenberg. His commanding stage presence and ability to bring complexity to his characters made him a favorite among critics and audiences alike. Off the stage, he mentored young actors, inspiring the next generation of performers. His legacy is one of dedication to performing arts, demonstrating that talent and passion know no age. The film and theater world has lost a luminary, but his performances live on as a testament to his skill and dedication. J. Bennett Johnson served as a U.S. Senator from Louisiana for 25 years, shaping energy policy and infrastructure development. His tenure in the Senate, 1972 to 1997, saw him play a pivotal role in energy legislation, pushing for advancements in domestic energy production and environmental policies. Throughout his career, Johnson worked tirelessly to modernize America's energy infrastructure, earning him respect across party lines. His work extended beyond policy. He was a mentor to younger politicians and a steady voice in Washington, D.C. For decades, Johnston's passing due to complications from COVID-19 is a stark reminder of the ongoing impact of the virus. His contributions to public policy continue to influence contemporary debates, ensuring his legacy as a statesman endures. David Crystal dedicated his life to education, shaping the minds of generations of students through his work in academia. A scholar of history and political thought, Crystal published extensively on democratic governance and civic engagement. His passion for education led him to develop programs aimed at fostering critical thinking and intellectual curiosity among students. Many of his former students have gone on to influential careers in academia, government, and business, a testament to his profound impact. Crystal's work serves as a foundation for those who continue to explore and expand upon the ideas he championed. His absence will be felt in the academic community, but his scholarship ensures that his influence will endure. Terry Manning was a legend in the music industry, known for his work with some of the greatest artists in rock, soul, and blues. As a recording engineer and producer, he helped shape the sound of Led Zeppelin III, Let's Stay Together by Al Green, and Eliminator by ZZ Top. Manning's ability to blend technical expertise with artistic vision made him a sought-after collaborator. His contributions to the Memphis and British recording scenes revolutionized modern music production. His passing due to a tragic fall marks the loss of a creative force whose influence on music will resonate for generations. His work continues to inspire musicians and producers worldwide, ensuring his place in music history. Robert W. McChesney was a pioneer in media studies, analyzing the impact of corporate influence on journalism and democracy. His books, including Rich Media, Poor Democracy, challenged conventional wisdom about media ownership and sparked important conversations about press freedom. McChesney co-founded the media reform organization Free Press, advocating for independent journalism and a free and open internet. His work was instrumental in policy debates about net neutrality and media consolidation. His legacy in media studies is profound, as his work continues to shape the way scholars and policymakers approach media ethics and democracy. His contributions will remain essential reading for those concerned with the future of journalism. Hank Steinbrecher was a transformative figure in American soccer, serving as the Secretary General of the U.S. Soccer Federation from 1990 to 2000. Under his leadership, soccer in the United States experienced unprecedented growth, including the successful hosting of the 1994 FIFA World Cup. Steinbrecher was instrumental in developing Major League Soccer, MLS, and expanding grassroots soccer programs across the country. His vision for American soccer laid the foundation for the sport's current success in the U.S. His passing due to heart disease is a significant loss to the soccer community. However, his contributions to the game ensure that he will always be remembered as a key architect of modern. Ray Barr was a legendary ballet dancer and choreographer whose career spanned several of the world's most prestigious dance institutions. Born in San Francisco, Barr's talent was evident from a young age, leading him to train at the renowned San Francisco Ballet School. He joined the Stuttgart Ballet in the 1960s, becoming one of its most celebrated principal dancers. His transition from dancer to choreographer was seamless, crafting works that combine elegance with storytelling depth. Barr's influence extended to Berlin State Ballet and the Spanish National Dance Company, where his vision shaped new generations of dancers. His work not only entertained but also elevated the art form, earning him accolades and admiration from critics and fellow artists alike. Barr's legacy remains deeply embedded in the world of ballet, where his contributions continue to inspire. David Childs was a towering figure in American architecture, best known for designing One World Trade Center, the symbolic skyscraper that rose in the wake of the 9/11 attacks. Born in New Jersey, Childs studied architecture at Yale University before joining the influential firms Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill. His design shaped skylines across the globe, but it was One World Trade Center that cemented his legacy. The building, often referred to as the Freedom Tower, was not only an architectural marvel, but also a statement of resilience and renewal. His work was characterized by sleek modernism, functional elegance, and deep consideration for public spaces. Despite battling Lewy body dementia in his later years, Childs continued to mentor young architects and contribute to discussions on urban design. His passing marks the end of an era, but his vision and dedication will continue to inspire generations of architects to come. Donald Dewsbury was a distinguished psychologist and historian whose research advanced our understanding of animal behavior, evolutionary psychology, and the history of behavioral science. A professor at the University of Florida for decades, Dewsbury authored numerous studies that shaped the way we view animal cognition and comparative psychology. His work extended beyond research. As a historian of psychology, he documented the development of the field, preserving its rich history for future generations. His ability to bridge empirical science with historical analysis made him a revered scholar. Colleagues remember him as a mentor, a meticulous researcher, and a passionate advocate for the study of behavior. Dewsbury's contributions continue to resonate in both psychology and academic history, providing insights that remain foundational in behavioral sciences. Carol Keaton Strayhorn was a trailblazer in Texas politics, serving in key roles such as mayor of Austin, railroad commissioner, and Texas comptroller. Throughout her career, she broke barriers and made history, becoming the first woman to hold several of the offices she occupied. As mayor of Austin from 1977 to 1983, Strayhorn oversaw significant urban development while advocating for fiscal responsibility and infrastructure growth. She later became a railroad commissioner and then comptroller of Texas, where she championed budgetary transparency and accountability. Strayhorn's bold leadership and independent streak made her a respected, yet sometimes controversial figure in Texas politics. Her legacy is one of perseverance, dedication, and an unyielding commitment to serving the public. Wes Watkins was a long-serving public official whose decades in government helped shape policy in Oklahoma and beyond. Representing Oklahoma in the U.S. House of Representatives across two separate periods, 1977 to 1991. 1997-2003, Watkins was known for his pragmatic approach to governance, often working across party lines to promote economic development, education, and rural infrastructure. Before his time in Congress, he served in the Oklahoma Senate, where he advocated for policies that would improve the lives of everyday citizens. Watkins was particularly passionate about education and business development, believing that economic opportunity was the key to progress. His unexpected passing from cardiac arrest left a void in Oklahoma's political landscape. His work continues to be felt in the policies he helped shape and the community. American comic artist and writer Hy Eisman was an iconic comic artist and writer whose illustrious career spanned over 7 decades. Eisman famously breathed life into classic comic strips such as Popeye and the Katzenjammer Kids, creating laughter and joy for millions. Born in New Jersey, Eisman began his career during the golden age of comics, swiftly becoming renowned for his dynamic storytelling, sharp wit, and distinctive artistic style. His contributions ensured the continuity of beloved characters, keeping them relevant and beloved across generations. Eisman's passion for comics was not confined to creation alone. He dedicated significant effort to mentoring aspiring cartoonists, generously sharing his wisdom and craft. His works remain celebrated examples of the comic medium's timeless appeal, cementing his legacy as one of America's cherished comic creators. American artist Brad Holland was an influential American artist whose groundbreaking illustrations redefined editorial art. Born in Ohio, Holland quickly rose to prominence in New York's thriving art scene, earning acclaim for his striking visual metaphors and piercing commentaries on societal issues. His illustrations graced prestigious magazines such as Time, Vanity Fair, Rolling Stone, and The New Yorker, profoundly influencing public discourse through art. Beyond illustration, Holland was an articulate advocate for artists' rights, playing a crucial role in the formation of advocacy groups dedicated to protecting artistic freedoms and copyright. His distinctive style, characterized by powerful imagery and thought-provoking themes, earned numerous awards, leaving an indelible mark on contemporary illustration. American figurative artist Marcia Marcus was a revered figurative artist whose innovative works explored themes of identity, gender, and societal roles. Born in New York, Marcus became an integral figure in the mid-20th century art movement, challenging traditional notions with portraits marked by intimacy, complexity, and nuanced expression. Her paintings, often featuring her family, friends, and cultural icons, brought a compelling personal narrative to wider social issues, positioning her as a pioneering figure in feminist art. Exhibited widely in prestigious galleries and museums across the United States, Marcus's body of work continues to inspire meaningful conversations around representation and identity in contemporary art circles. Ugandan-born American journalist Shaka Sali was a celebrated journalist whose unwavering dedication brought global attention to African affairs. Born in Uganda, Sali overcame significant adversity to pursue a career marked by courage, integrity, and impactful storytelling. As the iconic host of Voice of America's Straight Talk Africa, he became a trusted voice for millions, facilitating critical discussions and holding leaders accountable through transparent journalism. His insightful analyses and interviews shed light on key issues facing the continent, including governance, human rights, and development. Sali's influential journalism was not only admired by his audience, but also deeply respected by peers, leaving a legacy of fearless reporting and meaningful dialogue. Egyptian-American academician Abdullah Schleifer was a distinguished academician and journalist whose extensive expertise bridged cultures, politics, and media in the Middle East. Born in New York City, Schleifer's passion for journalism took him to Egypt, where he spent decades teaching and reporting. As a professor emeritus at the American University in Cairo, he profoundly impacted the study of journalism and Islamic culture, mentoring countless students who went on to influential careers in media and academia. His writings and broadcasts provided nuanced perspectives on Islam, international relations, and media ethics, contributing significantly to cross-cultural understanding and dialogue. Schleifer's intellectual rigor and dedication to truth continue to resonate within academic and journalistic communities worldwide. British anti-war activist Rosie Bremer was a devoted British anti-war activist known globally for her passionate advocacy for peace and diplomacy. Throughout her career, Bremer actively campaigned against armed conflicts, organizing influential peace marches, and engaging directly with policymakers to promote conflict resolution and humanitarian aid. Her fearless dedication to peace often placed her on the front lines of major international disputes, highlighting the human cost of warfare and advocating tirelessly for nonviolent solutions. Bremer's eloquent speeches and compelling arguments inspired a global audience and galvanized significant support for peace initiatives. Her legacy of courage and compassion continues to inspire new generations of activists worldwide. English cricketer Peter Lever was an esteemed English cricketer whose extraordinary career profoundly influenced the sport both nationally and internationally. Known as a fierce and formidable fast bowler, Lever played for Lancashire County Cricket Club and represented England in numerous test matches, earning a reputation for skill, resilience, and sportsmanship. His iconic performances against renowned cricketing nations such as Australia and the West Indies have become legendary, celebrated by cricket enthusiasts across generations. After retiring as a player, Lever dedicated his life to coaching, nurturing aspiring athletes, and imparting invaluable knowledge and passion to the next generation of cricketers. His legacy is remembered fondly, both on and off the cricket pitch. Scottish politician Christina McElvey was a passionate Scottish politician whose relentless dedication to equality, social justice, and human rights marked her career. As a respected member of the Scottish Parliament, MSP, she vigorously championed policies aimed at empowering marginalized communities, promoting women's rights, and combating discrimination in all its forms. Known for her empathetic and persistent advocacy, McElvey played a critical role in shaping progressive legislation, significantly impacting numerous lives throughout Scotland. Her thoughtful leadership and commitment to public service endeared her deeply to constituents and colleagues alike, leaving a profound and lasting impact on Scottish politics and society. An inventor and humanitarian Ronald A. Katz was a visionary inventor and humanitarian whose groundbreaking innovations transformed communication technologies worldwide. Born in Chicago, Katz was celebrated primarily for his pioneering work in automated telephone call processing, notably interactive voice response systems. His innovations drastically improved customer service operations across various industries, streamlining interactions and significantly enhancing accessibility for millions of people. Throughout his career, Katz accumulated an astonishing number of patents, underscoring his prolific ingenuity and relentless pursuit of technological advancement. Beyond his inventive accomplishments, Katz was deeply committed to philanthropy. He generously supported education, healthcare, and research initiatives aimed at improving societal welfare. His humanitarian work emphasized creating accessible technologies for people with disabilities, reflecting his profound empathy and dedication to social progress. Ronald A. Katz's legacy is not only measured by his inventive genius, but also by the countless lives positively impacted through his charitable endeavors and groundbreaking technologies. American jurist, Associate Justice of the Washington Supreme Court Susan Owens, was an esteemed jurist whose distinguished tenure on the Washington Supreme Court from 2001 to 2024 significantly influenced the landscape of American jurisprudence. Born in North Carolina, Owens embarked on a legal career defined by integrity, intellectual rigor, and unwavering commitment to justice. Her judgments consistently reflected a deep-seated dedication to fairness, civil liberties, and upholding the rule of law. Throughout her remarkable judicial career, Justice Owens authored numerous landmark opinions addressing critical issues ranging from civil rights and criminal justice, reform to environmental protection and governmental accountability. Her meticulous legal analysis and measured judicial temperament earned widespread respect from peers, legal scholars, and the broader community alike. Beyond her professional accomplishments, Owens was passionately committed to mentoring young attorneys, advocating strongly for increased diversity and inclusion within the judiciary. Her legacy endures through her substantial contributions to law and the powerful example she set as a trailblazing jurist. American rapper Young Scooter, born Kenneth Edward Bailey, was an influential figure in the American rap scene whose dynamic career profoundly resonated within contemporary hip-hop culture. Emerging from Atlanta, Georgia, Young Scooter quickly garnered attention for his distinctive storytelling abilities, lyrical authenticity, and raw depictions of life's complexities. Collaborating with prominent artists such as Future, Gucci Mane, and Young Thug, he established himself as a vital voice within the genre. Scooter's mixtapes, especially notable releases like Street Lottery and Jug King, significantly impacted the hip-hop landscape, reflecting genuine struggles, ambitions, and triumph that resonated with audiences worldwide. His artistry was celebrated for its unfiltered portrayal of street life, seamlessly blending personal experiences with broader social commentary. Tragically, Young Scooter's life was cut short at age 39 due to complications stemming from a leg injury, an unexpected and deeply felt loss in the music community. His passing leaves a void, but his artistic contributions continue to inspire fans and fellow artists, ensuring his legacy endures. Christian minister and ecumenical leader Joan Brown Campbell was an influential Christian minister recognized worldwide for her groundbreaking ecumenical work. Her tireless efforts to foster unity among diverse faith communities led to significant advancements in interfaith dialogue and collaboration. Campbell served notably as a General Secretary of the National Council of Churches, advocating passionately for social justice, peace, and humanitarian efforts globally. Her leadership set an inspiring example of compassion, inclusivity, and unwavering commitment to human dignity, profoundly impacting the lives of many. Actor Richard Chamberlain was an iconic actor whose illustrious career spanned decades in film, television, and theater. Widely celebrated for his memorable roles in Dr. Kildare, The Thornbirds, and Shogun, Chamberlain captivated audiences with his versatility, charisma, and depth. His compelling portrayals earned him critical acclaim, numerous awards, and lasting adoration from audiences worldwide. Beyond his acting talent, Chamberlain was revered for his dedication to the arts and his influential role in shaping American popular culture. Architect Harrison Fagg was an esteemed architect whose visionary design significantly shaped urban landscapes. Renowned for his innovative approach and attention to environmental sustainability, Fagg's projects left lasting marks across cities, improving community spaces and enhancing architectural aesthetics. His legacy is celebrated in numerous landmark buildings and urban developments that continue to inspire new generations of architects. Stadium organist Nancy B. Heffley, affectionately known as the voice of Dodger Stadium, was beloved for her vibrant, joyful organ music that energized crowds and defined the game day experience for Los Angeles Dodgers fans. Her nearly 3-decade tenure at the stadium transformed baseball games into memorable events, her music becoming synonymous with the sport's beloved traditions. Heffley's warmth and enthusiasm extended beyond the organ booth, endearing her to generations of baseball enthusiasts. Jurist Robert E. Jones was an esteemed jurist who significantly influenced the American legal system during his distinguished career. Serving prominently on both the Oregon Supreme Court and the U.S. District Court, Jones was respected for his thoughtful judgments, legal acumen, and unwavering commitment to justice. His landmark rulings address complex legal and social issues, shaping American jurisprudence and leaving a profound impact on the legal community and society at large. Journalist Norman Charles Miller was a revered journalist whose insightful reporting and compelling storytelling made a lasting impact on journalism. His extensive career was marked by meticulous investigation, ethical integrity, and an unwavering pursuit of truth. Miller's powerful narratives, covering critical social and political events, earned him numerous accolades and deep respect from both readers and fellow journalists. Despite battling COPD, he continued writing, reflecting a profound dedication to his craft. Football player Don Oaks was a celebrated football player known for his strength, determination, and sportsmanship during his notable career with the Boston Patriots and Philadelphia Eagles. His contributions on the field earned him respect from teammates, coaches, and fans alike. Beyond his athletic achievements, Oaks was recognized for his leadership qualities, mentoring younger players and embodying the true spirit of teamwork and competition. Old-time singer Tracy Schwartz was an influential old-time singer, celebrated for his role in the revival and preservation of traditional American folk music. As a member of the acclaimed New Law City Ramblers, Schwartz passionately shared and preserved musical traditions, significantly impacting American folk culture. His performances, marked by authenticity and heartfelt emotion, introduced countless people to the rich history of traditional music, ensuring its continued. Judge Mark McCormick was a respected judge who served with distinction on the Iowa Supreme Court. Known for his integrity, fairness, and deep commitment to justice, McCormick's legal career spanned several decades, during which he contributed significantly to Iowa's judicial landscape. His thoughtful and precise opinions in numerous landmark cases reflected his unwavering dedication to the principles of equality and due process, influencing jurisprudence and mentoring generations of legal professionals. American radio personality Jim Quinn was a beloved radio personality, renowned for his engaging presence on The War Room with Quinn and Rose. Quinn's distinctive voice and dynamic commentary on political and social issues captivated listeners across the United States, establishing him as an influential figure in talk radio. His thoughtful insights, combined with sharp wit, fostered lively discussions and debate, earning him widespread respect and a loyal audience throughout his extensive broadcasting career. British businessman Stanley Combs, Baron Combs, was a prominent British businessman celebrated for his leadership as the chairman of Cai's plc. Under Combs' stewardship, Cai's grew into one of the United Kingdom's leading retailers, significantly transforming the consumer electronics industry. Recognized for his business acumen and philanthropic efforts, Baron Combs was elevated to the peerage as a life peer, where he continued to contribute actively to public and economic discussions, advocating passionately for entrepreneurial initiatives and community development. British policeman Trevor Locke was a distinguished policeman, remembered for his heroic role during the 1980 Iranian embassy siege in London. Awarded the George Medal for bravery, Locke's courage and resilience under extreme circumstances became emblematic of the strength and professionalism of British law enforcement. His actions during the siege helped ensure the safety of hostages and demonstrated extraordinary valor. Locke's dedication and bravery remain inspirational, embodying the highest standards of public service. British actor Lee Montague was a veteran actor known for his powerful performances in film, television, and theater. His notable roles in films such as A Camp on Blood Island and Deadlier Than the Male showcase his exceptional versatility and compelling screen presence. Montague's career, spanning over half a century, was marked by critically acclaimed performances that resonated with audiences worldwide. His passion for acting and significant contributions to British drama have left an enduring legacy cherished by generations of film and theater enthusiasts. Barbara Allen was an esteemed actress whose poignant performances captured the hearts and imaginations of audiences throughout her extensive career. Known for her versatility and emotional depth, Allen appeared in numerous television series and films, becoming particularly memorable for her powerful roles in dramas that explored complex human emotions. Her talent for authentically portraying nuanced characters made her an admired figure among peers and audiences alike. Off-screen, Allen was deeply committed to mentoring aspiring actors, generously sharing her wisdom and passion for craft. Her impact extends beyond her filmography, leaving a lasting impression on American acting and storytelling. Richard Bernstein was a distinguished journalist and author whose incisive reporting and insightful analysis shaped public discourse over several decades. Renowned for his in-depth coverage on global affairs, cultural commentary, and insightful narratives, Bernstein's work appeared prominently in esteemed publications such as the New York Times and Time magazine. His numerous books, characterized by meticulous research and compelling storytelling, provided profound insights into complex issues, earning him widespread acclaim and respect within literary and journalistic communities. Bernstein's legacy lies in his unwavering dedication to uncovering truth and fostering understanding across cultural divides. Patty Maloney was an iconic actress whose vibrant presence and dynamic performances enriched both television and cinema. Standing at 3 feet 11 inches, Maloney overcame significant barriers to achieve an illustrious career, becoming an inspiration for many. Her memorable roles in classics such as Buck Rogers in the 25th Century, Star Trek, and numerous children's programs brought joy and entertainment to audiences of all ages. Maloney's spirited advocacy for diversity and representation in entertainment created lasting changes in industry perceptions, cementing her legacy as both a talented actress and a powerful advocate for inclusivity. John Nelson was a renowned conductor whose distinguished career significantly influenced the world of classical music. Celebrated for his expressive interpretations of both traditional and contemporary works, Nelson conducted leading orchestras and opera companies around the world, captivating audiences with his emotional intensity and precise musicianship. His recordings and performances were critically acclaimed, contributing greatly to the appreciation and advancement of classical music globally. Nelson also dedicated considerable effort toward music education, passionately supporting young musicians and nurturing future talent. His legacy resonates through the countless musicians and audiences inspired by his exceptional artistry. Bill O'Neill was a dedicated public servant who tirelessly worked for the betterment of New Mexico and its citizens during his tenure in the New Mexico Senate. Renowned for his advocacy on issues such as criminal justice reform, education, and healthcare, O'Neill's legislative efforts significantly improved the lives of his constituents. Known for his thoughtful approach and collaborative spirit, he earned respect from colleagues across the political spectrum. His passion for public service was evident in every action he undertook, leaving a lasting legacy through meaningful policies and dedicated community engagement. Janrick Craig, the third Viscount Craigavon, was a respected member of the British House of Lords whose contributions significantly influenced parliamentary discussions, particularly in the areas of education and social policy. Upholding his family's legacy, he actively participated in public service, advocating passionately for progressive reforms and engaging in various charitable activities. Craigavon's commitment to public duty and his efforts to improve society remain widely acknowledged, leaving an impactful legacy within the halls of British governance and beyond. Betty Webb was a revered British codebreaker who played a crucial role in the intelligence efforts during World War II at the renowned Bletchley Park. Her extraordinary service in deciphering enemy communications significantly contributed to Allied victories, safeguarding countless lives. Post-war, Webb continued to share her invaluable experiences through education and public speaking, illuminating the critical role intelligence operations played in history. Her courage, intelligence, and steadfast dedication to her country earned her numerous honors and enduring gratitude. Webb's legacy continues as a powerful testament to the importance of dedication, intellect, and bravery. Today, we honor the lives of politicians, sports, music, and academia. These individuals left a profound impact on the world in their own unique ways. Their legacies will continue to inspire future generations, and their contributions will not be forgotten. We extend our deepest condolences to their families, friends, and admirers. May they rest in peace.